After successful data transfer between F-35 and F-22, the Air Force plans a new test. The U.S. Air Force plans to carry out additional tests at the behest of combatants from sophisticated data-sharing systems that combine intelligence data from various platforms. According to high service officials, Will Roper, Assistant Secretary of the Air Force for Acquisition, Technology and Logistics, and Preston Dunlap, Chief Architect of Service for the Advanced Battle Management System, ABMS, explained Tuesday that the developers went to the U.S. North Command first for a key test to see if military service can do multi-domain operations by gathering resources. In one case, it included the published F-22 Raptor and F-35 Joint Strike Fighter tests conducted in December off the coast of Florida. We are indeed starting to pass data back and forth on what we call low-probability detection interception, Dunlap said, adding that the test involved a fifth-generation Air Force and Navy F-35B fighter that transferred data safely. The F-22 was built with Datalink, Intra-Flight Data Link, or IFDL, a system that is not compatible with the multi-function Advanced Datalink F-35 system, or MADL, so that the F-22 can receive data from the F-35 and fourth-generation warplanes through the previous Link 16 system, but cannot share data back. Link 16 is the US and NATO standard operating system. The experiment tested a solution built by Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman and Honeywell, Gateway 1, a radio and antenna system. In an upcoming test scheduled for April, testers plan to enter the Gateway into the Kratos XQ-58 Valkyrie drone, which is being tested by this service for the Loyal Wingman and Skyborg programs. The Air Force can also use other aerial drone platforms, Roper said. According to Dunlap, recent tests included connecting the SpaceX Starlink commercial internet system to the AC-130 gunship to move data back and forth, move command and control operations to the cloud system, and managing battlespace situational awareness operations from developed locations and not fixed locations. Future tests will take advantage of the functions of the Space Command and Strategic Command, officials said. We will emphasize, especially with the creation of the U.S. Space Force and Space Command, we will have most of the scenarios that focus on the Space and Space Command in the joint scenario with the North Command, as well as starting to introduce the U.S. Strategic Command into the mix, Dunlap said. Roper says testers have a low basis for success, approximately a 10% success rate is sufficient. But in training the North Command, Roper said he was happy that 26 test points out of 28 were successful. That is a success rate that is too high for the first time, but I will accept it, he said. Air Force General Terrence O'Shaughnessy, head of NORTHCOM and the North American Aerospace Defense Command, NORAD, and Deputy Defense Secretary David Norquist can see how the decision-making process can be simplified. Instead of many phone calls between high-ranking officials on minute-by-minute developments, people are no longer glue, Roper said. Information flows everywhere at once and people are assessors, analysts, providers of feedback, he said. The success of the ABMS test must encourage defense companies to compete to reconfigure the old system, which can later be connected to a larger network to provide data and intelligence service members in real time, said Roper. What I hope the industry will see in the Advanced Battle Management System is the deposit of money used to connect things, both new things and legacy things, and open to competition, he said. ABMS will get better, especially through the use of automation and artificial intelligence built into the system, because it corrects itself and learns from time to time, Roper said. Sometimes, when we talk about commands and controls sounds like building a system that tells you what to do. And it's actually not about ABMS, he said. Very similar to the way the Waze application works, it about helps you become a better driver. It understands your likes and dislikes, and it draws information from the world around you. The more you interact with the application, the better the analysis, he said. Thank you for watching. This video is just an illustration. I hope you understand. Don't forget to like, share, comments, and subscribe. Thank you, my friend.